Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today I'm going to talk about the Goku, Gohan and Goten Day countdown special missions and the login bonus and what this is all leading towards. So this appeared in the news last night. It appeared while I was streaming, so shout out to you if you happen to be there. So I didn't really go across the details. We talked about it very briefly on the actual stream because obviously the news update appeared in game while we were live. So I'm going to go through the details here and what it could be, or I say what it could be, what it should be building up to. So everyone should be able to see this in the news now. We have these special missions where we can get one of these blue Dokkan Festival tickets, Festival A, Stone, Festival Ticket B, Stone, and then the final one is a Festival Ticket A and B. So two of each of the Dokkan Festival tickets. Then there is also the login bonus. DBZ space doesn't show the bonus, so I'm going to leave a space here to cut and I'll just show those in game. Okay, so since DBZ space doesn't really show the details when you go on their page, I just wanted to bring this up very quickly here. So the login bonus, today we obviously got a stone. Tomorrow we get one of the pink tickets, then there's another one here, and then a blue one. Oh, we must have got the blue one already. I think I'm recording this after accepting the first one. So there's two of each from the rewards and then 3, so it's going to be 5 in total. Typical that I recorded this part afterwards, so I think I mentioned the number later and get it wrong, so apologies for that, but we'll clear it all up in the future when we go talk about the banners anyway. So that is that there for you guys to see. You can see it in game anyway. So then that brings us to what we are building up to. So obviously this is basically where we are on Global. We just had the Spirit Bomb Goku come out. We've got the Easy A for Vegeta, the Easy A for Trunks. So if we scroll down the JP timeline, we already had this World Tournament where we got Kale and Caulifla, but I'm pretty sure these guys don't have their awakenings on Global. So whatever the next World Tournament is, we should get these two, and then who knows, because they've been changing up the rewards for Global, bringing World Tournament rewards sooner, Global exclusive ones. So I'm not too sure what the next World Tournament one will be. It'd be kind of hard to predict at this point, but I would imagine we'll get these two awakenings. And then we have the Dual Dokkan Fest. So if we're getting Dual Dokkan Fest tickets, this is the only Dual Dokkan Fest scheduled before the 5-year. So it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together and assume that this is what's coming for the celebration. It's interesting that this is going to be what they're dropping for the Goku Day, or I guess they're calling it Goku, Gohan and Goten Day. Because obviously last year we got the Go Bros, and they were of course a global exclusive to start with. So this year it seems like, unless they throw something else into the mix, maybe we'll find out from a data download, there's not anything new that we know of. So we are probably going to get this Dokkan Fest, or Dual Dokkan Fest. So the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku that's been around for ages, the event for the tech one, that gets an extra stage. And then this stage is a whole new one for the Vegeta. Then we get a new story event, and we also get 2 new stages of Dragon Ball history. So I'm not going to break down all the units in this video. I'm going to do a separate video for that, and obviously we'll do a video talking about the banner, because you guys know I always do a summon or skip video for those. So we've got the new Goku, who transforms into Super Saiyan 3 Angel. We have a new Gohan, who awakens to the Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. Then we have the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, who transforms to Majin Vegeta and actually switches from Super to Extreme. Technically the first card to do that, if you don't count AGL Tapion, because when he transforms into Hirudegarn is Extreme. So it makes it interesting, because obviously certain stages of things, like Super Battle Road, this guy won't be as good. Because like, if you think, you could technically take him on Super Tech under double Angel Goku leads, and then when he transforms into Majin Vegeta, he's not Super Tech anymore, so he won't be getting any bonus from the leader skill. So you'd have to be very careful how you build the teams when you put him on. But he is the Super Saiyan 2 category leader, which is a fun team, and then Goku is the other world leader, as well as they both have secondary leader skills. Again, I'm going to talk about those in more detail in separate videos. And then Dabura finally gets a summonable card. He's actually pretty good. So again, we'll go over those later. Then the story event gives us 2 farmable cards. So this is the story event here. Pretty straightforward. There's 10 stages, so that's another 20 stones for free. That's pretty good. And then there's some missions revolving around awakening and leveling up the characters to get a couple of extra stones as well. Dropping these farmable free-to-play units. You got the Gohan over here, and then the Spopovich Gohan will awaken into this Teen Gohan. It's an interesting thing they've done. It's kind of like the Int Ribrien. He transforms on turn 1, so straight away he transforms into Great Saiyaman, which is kind of cool. If there was another really good Great Saiyaman card, it'd be really useful because you could run them both on the same team. But you're not really missing much by not bringing another Great Saiyaman unit. And again, you can see all the details on the screen. You can pause it if you want to read it, but we'll go into more details in a separate video. And then Spopovich awakens into Yamu and Spopovich, World Tournament Mini Leader. They're pretty decent from the Earthlings category when that eventually comes to Global. But they're on Terrifying Conquerors, Majin Buu Saga. Obviously, Majin Buu Saga gets a huge amount of love in this celebration because all of this takes place during the Buu Saga. So that's going to be very good. And then we get the 2 new stages for Infinite Dragon Ball History, the Goku and Vegeta family stages. I like the fact that they start off with like the progenitor. We have Bardock and then King Vegeta, and then it goes down through their sons, their grandsons, and then of course into the far future we have the descendants with the Vegeta Jr. and the Goku Jr. at the end. Nothing really special to say about these. Typical long form event. You want to bring units that can stack defense, and then by the time you get to the end they're not going to take any damage, so that will be very, very easy, I would imagine, for a lot of people. Obviously, again, I will do videos more in detail about this event when it actually comes out, and we can talk more about strategies for these, but literally just bring defense stackers and then you should be all good. So the tickets is the important thing. You want to make sure you log in and get them, because we are going to be looking at, let me see if I can just bring up the link here. Okay, so the wiki page took too long to load, so we're just going to hard cut over to DBZ space. So these are the 2 banners. They are interesting to say the least. I feel like we can see some global changes, as that's been happening a lot recently. So we've got the Goku, and then the Gohan is on his banner. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, obviously very good. Transforming Goku is good and has been around for ages. Same with UI, and then Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is a bit outdated now. And then of course this guy is the biggest troll. You definitely don't want to be summoning on this banner and pulling Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but it's not the LR, it's the old one, which is kind of unfortunate. But the Goku's very good, Gohan's very good. Obviously another chance to get the LR. This does mean they'll be back in the red coin shop as well, so that is something to bear in mind. And then Vegeta's banner has Vegeta and the Dabura. Transforming Vegeta, he was around a bunch like before Christmas and on the Christmas banner, same with Blue Evolution. And then we have the Super Saiyan 4 LR and the normal Super Saiyan 4. This guy being on his actually not terrible, because he's going to get his EZA for Global in the near future, and he does become very, very good. And then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I feel like he's been around long enough that most people probably are going to have him, but he is very good. So if you did still need extra copies of him, he is one of the best tanks in the game. So he is very, very good. So basically we are getting, was it 3 tickets for each banner? Now that's not a lot. Bear in mind that'll give you 3 singles on each banner. Now I'm sure there'll be some people out there that will get crazy lucky and pull one of the 2 new units, or maybe even both off of those 3 tickets. But the important thing is what else is going to come with this, because you can almost guarantee that they're going to put something in the Pilaf Trove for more of these tickets. They did it during the 4-year. I think you could buy, was it a pack of 6 tickets for both banners? And then there was a bundle that was 6 tickets for both banners. So you could buy basically 12 for each one, which is pretty good. So you can guarantee, obviously, your boy and any other big whales are going to be getting all of those. So those will definitely be good value. And then of course there is the typical thing they always do. They did this with the 4-year and a couple of ones before this. It used to be random, which could be good and bad, but they've done it now lately where when you do a multi on these banners you get 3 tickets guaranteed. Back when it was random, you could get anywhere between like 1 and even 10. I remember on one of the anniversaries I managed to get like the god roll and actually get 10 tickets after 1 multi. But now they've made it so it's 3, and they've done that as like a business move, because obviously the banners are going to be do 3 multis get 1 free. You only get given the tickets for the paid multis. So once you've done 1 full cycle, you end up with 9 tickets, which isn't enough to do a multi. And you could be very unlucky. If you do 9 singles, you could pull no SSRs. Whereas if you just get that 1 more ticket, you get a GSSR multi-summon. So honestly, actually, to be fair, the fact that they're giving a couple away for free is actually really good, because if you don't want to skip this banner but you just want to like wet your beak a little bit, one rotation will give you 9 tickets. So then with the free ones that we've got, you'll end up having what, 12? So you'll be able to do a multi and then 2 leftover singles, or if you wanted to do 2 or even 3 rotations, you're going to end up with enough tickets to do 3 extra multis. So I think that's probably what I'll maybe do, although to be fair, 3 rotations on the banner is 450 stones, so I don't think there's many people out there that are going to be dropping 900 stones on this banner. But I think unless you're free to play or fully committed to saving everything for the 5-year, 1 rotation on this banner could be pretty decent, even if it's only on one of the other, because obviously 300 stones for a rotation on both. But you could do 150 stones on this banner or this banner, depending which one you want more, and then those free tickets are going to give you enough to do a multi at the end. So yeah, I will definitely do a rotation on both banners at the very least, and then take advantage of that free ticket, of course depending on what's in the Pilaf trove, because like I said, I will probably pick up whatever's in the Pilaf trove and then maybe save stones afterwards if that is an option. So this is pretty cool. It's one of those weird like double-edged things. Like, it's cool that they're giving out free tickets, but you can kind of see that they're trying to do it to entice you to actually drop a few stones on the banner to then get more tickets and round up the number that you have. But at the end of the day, you can't argue with free tickets. So, and like I said at the very start, this is all that we know is definitely coming at some point. I think they've made it pretty obvious that this is what it's going to be, considering they are dual Dokkan Fest tickets. But there is still the slim possibility that some sort of global exclusive drops, or maybe a banner comes after this that's like a global first LR or something like the GoBros did. But I don't know if they'll do that like with a dual Dokkan Fest. That seems like really weird timing to do that. So we will have to wait and see. Obviously, again, the banners could change. I'd really like it if, since he hasn't been around since Christmas, if they dropped a unit off of here and put on STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, that would definitely influence whether or not I'd want to summon on this banner. He's on here though, so I don't know. It'd be weird if they were both on there, but they could keep them both on there, I don't know. And then this banner, I'm not really sure who they would put in. Again, like I said, I'm going to do more detailed videos on the banners at some point, so I wouldn't worry too much about that for now. We probably won't find out what any global changes will be until literally when the banner goes live anyway, so I will try and build up some things to speculate about changes for those separate videos. So let me know what you think. Make sure you're logging in and doing your daily missions. Make sure you get all of those free tickets, because why wouldn't you? And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing what is going to come. So I'm going to break down everything in more detail in their own separate videos. I just wanted to drop this and get your guys' opinions. What are you going to do? Are you saving stones? Are you going to drop in maybe for 1 rotation? Or are you going ham because you really like these units? Let me know all of this down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.